Hi, my name is Peter McCudden. I'm the VP in charge of business development and sales within EPAM Salesforce practice within EMEA. Who are EPAM? That's a very good question. EPAM are a global IT services company. We're greater than 60,000 people strong, and we're listed in NASDAQ in the US Stock Exchange. We're partnering with Salesforce to deliver real outcomes for clients. Salesforce have the #1 CRM platform in the world today, and they're growing at 20% per annum from a roughly 20 billion turnover. EPAM in turn are building a very strong Salesforce practice around the world, and we're doing that partly through acquisition and partly through organic growth. The acquisitions that we've done over the last 2 years have been very significant in terms of building our capability multi-cloud across the whole Salesforce platform. They bought PoleSource last year. PoleSource itself was a 450 person services delivery business for Salesforce, based predominantly in Europe and in the US. They bought Rixton, which is a very strong MuleSoft partner for Salesforce, and they've bought EMEA in the last 6 months. And again, all components of those acquisitions help drive and build the Salesforce capability. I think you choose EPAM and Salesforce to get the best outcomes for you as a customer. You choose EPAM because we've got that multi-cloud delivery capability, and we've got some really strong offerings around strategic consulting, which help define exactly what the customer is going to get by way of outcomes, and it's in essence building the business case. And with Salesforce, they've got a very strong position in the market. They're growing rapidly, and they're bringing out innovations 3 times a year across their entire product range, which customers can benefit from. Well, it's grown basically by delivering great outcomes for clients. It's grown by both parties building trust in each other's capabilities. And if you look at some of the examples where we've delivered significant outcomes for some of the world's biggest banks, some of the world's biggest retail companies, both parties do recognize the value and strength in each other's offerings. And because of the experience we've had together delivering multi-cloud solutions, trust is developed and built across both parties. EPAM and Salesforce have been partnering for many years, particularly through acquisition. PoleSource was formed midway through the first decade of this century and has been implementing purely Salesforce solutions for the last 15, 16 years. And obviously EPAM, as they've built their own capability around Salesforce, have been delivering outcomes for clients as well over a very long period. Because of that experience, and because we've done it across some of the hardest, the most challenging parts of the multi-cloud landscapes that we work in, the outcomes that clients have enjoyed and experienced has been second to none. And I think because of that shared experience and experience across multi-cloud, that trust is developed. So the future is bright, and if I think about the scale of growth of the EPAM Salesforce practice, the board of EPAM have committed a lot of resources to make sure that this is successful around the world. So we continue to see the growth accelerating over the course of the next 2 or 3 years. Our ambition is to become $1 billion plus services business in our own right within EPAM. And I think we've got the tools and the mechanisms and the know-how to get us there. So the future is bright. I think over the next 2 or 3 years we'll see significant growth in our core capabilities, and we'll continue to evangelize with Salesforce to deliver great outcomes for clients.